Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys the weekly love reading. And so this is going to be for the dates today, which is Monday, February 25th, going all the way until Sunday, March 3rd. So this could be for any kind of a connection. You can consider this person to be a twin flame, a soulmate. Maybe at the end of the day, you don't even know what kind of connection this is, but we're just going to focus on the energy. So what we're going to do that's different this week is we're just going to focus on the other person. And what I mean by that is that you can either be a feminine or a masculine watching this video. I'm not going to be going into the different aspects of things. We're just going to be focusing on your person. So whoever that happens to be for you today is what we're going to tap into. If you guys don't like this style, no problem. I'll go ahead and change it up next week. But in order to get this video done and out, this is just what I feel is best for this time frame that I have to do the video. So let's get into it. So regardless of who is ever watching this video, we're going to go ahead and tap into this person that you're dealing with, their thoughts, their feelings, kind of where they're at right now, and just kind of their overall view on you and this connection. So we're going to go ahead and tap into some tarot as well as my twin flame oracle cards. So this one is called the Tarot Sutra. So we're going to shuffle these guys up. And everything is available in the description box below if you guys want to see what I'm using. And the twin flame oracle. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to put these right over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what's going on in this person's headspace, their thoughts towards you, how they may be seeing you at this particular time for this particular week. Let's go ahead and take a look. Interesting, we have the Six of Cups, you guys. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. They're reflecting on the past with the two of you. They're really thinking about you this week is what I'm seeing here. So whether you're with this person, you're not with this person, whether it's been a long separation or maybe you're not separated at all, this person is nostalgic in their headspace when it comes to you. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what the oracle is going to bring up here. Interesting, we have destruction. You know, they might be thinking about how they destroyed things, or maybe how you destroyed things, or just how you guys, your connection just kind of was destroyed for whatever reason. So I don't know who that's going to resonate with, but some of you are dealing with a person that is basically thinking about how things have either been destroyed or how they've destroyed something or you've destroyed something. One of the three, okay? What's going on in their heart space, their like feelings, their emotions, what's coming up for them. Interesting, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is single, somebody who's kind of doing their own thing, working on their own garden, tending to their own needs, working on themselves. And so just go ahead and get an oracle and see what this may have to do with. Yeah, shadow work. What I'm getting here is this, okay? This person right now, when it comes to you and this connection, even though they might be reflecting on the past, even though they might be thinking, maybe they're regretful even for how things were destroyed or how things went between the two of you, what I am getting in their heart space is that they know that it's best right now for them to basically work on themselves. That's why that Nine of Pentacles is there. I've got work to do on myself. I got to tend to my own garden. I've got my own shit I've got to deal with. I got to face my own darkness right now. Maybe I got to face why I did something, why I took certain measures, why I destroyed this. So your person is working on this shadow aspect of themselves when it comes to you and this connection, okay? They might also feel that in their heart space that you're better off without them until they're out of this darker period. That's what I'm also picking up on. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the physical world, just kind of like maybe their environment or what's affecting them in their environment that may have something to do with you. Interesting. Yeah. This person doesn't feel at this time that they are ready to come towards you or that you would want them to. So they're kind of hesitant on coming towards you in the physical world. That's what I'm seeing. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in tarot. And so this is somebody who's literally looking at that pentacle and kind of figuring out what they're going to do and how they're going to go about it. So I feel like this person is definitely very hesitant on if they should come into your life, if you guys should move forward together, if they should offer you something, or maybe perhaps that you would even want them to return. if they even have anything of value to offer you at this time. Yeah, see, I'm seeing unawakened. They might fear, though, that you are no longer into them, or that you would not be okay with this offer that they're bringing you for whatever reason. That's going to resonate with some. For others, what I'm getting here is they're still working on their pentacles, so they're not awakened entirely. They haven't worked on their shadows, but they are working on it. So what I'm getting from this particular reading is that if some of you are waiting for somebody to return, I'm getting that they're not ready just yet. So try not to rush this. Try not to have a lot of anxiety when it comes to this person coming back into your life. They may still have some work that they have to do. Now, on the other foot, it could be that they destroyed so much in the past and brought so much grief into your life that they may feel that if they were to try to come towards you in the physical world, that you would want to have nothing to do with them. That could be it for some of you. So what is this person's overall energy when it comes to you this week? Let's see. Overall energy this person has, we have justice, okay? So there may be something that they're trying to weigh out. They're trying to weigh out whether or not something is ready, whether or not they want to possibly balance the scales between the two of you, bring you some sort of justice, bring you some sort of apology, something like that. So let's just go ahead and get an oracle with this. Yeah, we have victim. I am seeing somebody is sorry for something that they've done. They're sorry for victimizing you. They're sorry for doing something that caused this destruction. Their shadow side, their unawakened side at the time, or maybe even currently, is at hand here, is at play here. It's responsible. Now, it doesn't absolve this person of wrongdoing, or it's like, oh, it's a past because, they're just going through some darkness. Not necessarily. But what I'm getting is their overall energy is they're trying to figure out how to basically either remedy something with you, or to kind of get out of their own shadow and to work out their own energy, so that way they can bring you some sort of justice. So I see somebody is actually kind of starting to see the error of their ways. They're starting to kind of clearly see things from a different perspective. And I just feel like this is more for those of you that you are dealing with somebody that may have done a lot of things to you to cause you pain, and they're just not quite sure whether or not you would be awakened to the fact of them even offering you something. That pentacle that they're going to offer you, is it even something that you would be into? Is it something that would even be good enough? Are they even ready to deliver this pentacle to you? Some of them are thinking about it this week, but some of them are extremely hesitant to take that chance. Why? Because they may realize that they're just going to screw this up again. So again, this is messages for people. Try not to rush this type of a situation or connection. Somebody is still working on themselves. So whether or not they're ready or not, whether or not they're hesitant because they're afraid of how you're going to react, or they're just not ready, regardless, they're not ready. They're not ready to take that next step for whatever reason. You got to let them work it out. It doesn't mean you got to wait for them and put your life on hold while you're waiting for this to happen. Absolutely not. And I say this every week. But just know that this person is really nostalgic about your connection with that Six of Cups. They're really thinking about the past. They're really thinking about what was destroyed. They're really thinking about either the darkness that they were operating in, or that they are currently operating in, and how they may have victimized you or hurt you, and really trying to figure out how to come out of this energy and what they're prepared to do in the physical world in order to waken something back up between the two of you that maybe has been dead for quite some time. And I don't mean dead as in dead, but maybe this is some kind of an energy that's been dormant, I should say, for a little bit of time, and they're thinking about waking it up again. But this is a slow process. This isn't a rush type of energy. So just know that when it comes to your person this week, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in the shadows for them. Okay, these are going to be fears. These are going to be things that may have already happened, things that they might be thinking about currently. We're going to combine them with the twin flame messages. So twin flame shadows and twin flame messages. So let's see what we got here. What kind of shadows is this person, or things that maybe they're hiding this week when it comes to you in this connection? We have a robotic, just kind of going with the motions. Yeah, your words linger in my mind. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that if some of you are dealing with somebody that seems to be unaffected, they seem to be like they're just kind of going with the motions, they're just going about their day, they're surviving, they are still thinking about your words. This is proof right here. Six of Cups in their headspace. They are thinking about you this week for some reason. They're really in their headspace about you this week, and they're thinking about things that maybe have been destroyed, things that just were in complete upheaval before. Your words are lingering in their mind when it comes to this destruction, when it comes to something. It could be that your words destroyed them in some aspect, and those words are still lingering in their mind, as in, whoa, no one's ever said that to me before, or I don't realize, I guess, how much effect I had on them. So some kind of an energy. So it seems like somebody is just surviving. It seems like somebody maybe doesn't even care, but they do still think about the words that you said to them. That's what they're hiding. That may be what you're unaware of. We also have Ruthless. I'm in a much better headspace now. Okay, so this just also goes to prove that maybe some of you were dealing with somebody that really did hurt you. They really were in the shadows when they were in this energy here. They put you in some sort of state of, and I don't want to say like they tied you up, like they made you a total victim, but when I have justice, somebody wants to issue some sort of an apology, and then we have this pentacle, like that could be the offer, but they're really hesitant on offering you this apology. Not sure if this is something that either you would be awakened to or that they should start up with you again. Why kind of like, it's kind of like, let's just no, not let bygones be bygones, but let's just let things lie. Why drudge it up again? There's this energy here with this person as to, should I even drudge it up or do I leave it in the past? What do I do? So somebody's ruthless energy is because they were not in a good headspace. They were operating out of the shadows, but they're in a much better headspace right now is what they're telling you about their ruthless behavior. So somebody really was ruthless in either the past or just something that they said, but they're in a much better headspace now is what they want you to know and understand. Last message. We have warning. Yeah, I can still feel you. So this is the deal. There is some kind of an energy that this person, they may be drawn to come back into your life. They may be drawn to make contact with you or to basically come towards you in the physical world, like we did see with that Knight of Pentacles energy, but there's something that's holding them back as in a warning. I still feel you. I want to come together with you. I want to be with you in the physical world, but something is warning them not to right now. Okay? Because they might feel that it's not ready. They might feel like they're still in this energy of shadow. They don't want to victimize you again. They still have work to do. I'm getting that this person deep down in their heart space knows that you are either in a better place without them right now, or that maybe you still have some work that you need to do, or that they have work that they need to do. I really feel like that more than anything. They're still working on themselves. And so it's kind of like they're not trying to start anything with you if they're not 100% ready. And I'm just seeing that they feel like they might be ready, but there's something that's causing them to kind of hold back at this point. That's just what I got. So interesting, you guys. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and get, what does this person truly want? Okay, so if these feelings of fear or these feelings of just what they've done in the past, or if they regret something, if these things were not an issue, what may they be prepared, I should say, to bring to the situation? Okay, if that wasn't a factor, what would they really want at the end of the day? This is the Cosmic Tarot. Let's get into it. What would they truly want at the end of the day with you? What would they want to happen? We have the Page of Wands, which is awesome. Princess of Wands. This is about passion. This is about like starting something new, starting an exciting phase, coming together, feeling good, a spark. Yep, Two of Cups. So you can truly see that this person, without their fears, without their warning, without their hesitation, without all of this crap that may have happened between the two of you, that they would actually want to come towards you and be with you. Do you see this? That's why I like to do it this way. Four of Pentacles. They wouldn't want to let this go. Maybe they'd let it go before. They'd want to hold on to you this time. That's what I'm seeing here. So they'd want to have maybe a different kind of a connection with you, more of a foundation with you. But we have the Tower, which is something struck the Tower, and something basically was in complete and total destruction and upheaval. It already came through. When I created this particular oracle deck, this was my Tower card. Okay? Somebody destroyed the foundation. Somebody did something. You guys may have had something that was very stable or solid before, and somebody threw a wrench into it and kind of destroyed everything. So they're thinking about that. But the thing is, regardless, they do want to start again. So if fear wasn't a factor, this person would want to start over with you, reignite this spark, reignite this flame, come together with you with the Two of Cups and hold on to you this time and not let you go. That's what I'm seeing here. So this person is in a better headspace right now, but they are still working out some of their shadows. And what those shadows are is that they have fear. They have fear that either they would hurt you again, they would disappoint you again, or that you would not be open to them, to trust them again, to not hurt you again. That's what I'm getting for this. So let's go ahead and move forward into some possible future energies. What is the possibility of this person making some sort of move towards you in the next, let's just say, month, okay? What is the possibility of this person making some sort of a move towards you in the next month? And we're going to combine this with the signs from Spirit Oracle now. So this will be maybe some signs that something is happening or something is shifting within your connection. All right, well, we have the Five of Cups. So this is somebody who's definitely thinking about how badly they feel. They're feeling badly. They might be focusing on the wrong things. As we could see here, they were very focused on the Two of Cups, okay? These Two of Cups, but they have their back to them, okay? It just means that they're looking at all the crap that already happened. They're looking, instead of focusing on the positive, they're focusing on the spilt milk. They're not focusing on what they can do about a situation. They're focusing on how bummed out they are that they screwed something up. So that's not a good indication that somebody is coming towards us within the next month. Yeah, we have shark. So what they're going to do instead is they're going to do what's safe. They're going to take care of them. They're going to kind of stay in that survival energy. They're going to be a shark instead. They're going to be in that robotic kind of hard exterior. Okay. But just know, you guys, that this person really does deep down inside feel badly, and they are really starting to think about the past, and they're really starting to think about how they affected you and how they affected the situation. Regardless of the outer circumstances and how they might be acting, do know this. Do know that this person does feel badly. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. We do have the sun's energy. So it might be that after this this darker period that we will have some sort of illumination. This person may come out of this energy. It is possible. Yeah, I definitely see after a dark period of time, the sun comes in and it balances out this darkness. So that just goes to prove to you that the shadow work that came through and this person's emotions right now, which is where they're trying to work out their emotions, they're trying to work out this darkness, it is going to take some time. Okay, and I know everyone just loves to hear that. Yep, Two of Wands. So this person needs some time to basically figure out what they're going to do. They have that world in their hands. They're basically trying to make some sort of a choice. Where is this choice possibly going to lead? A different role. They're going to basically put on a hat. They're going to I'm almost getting they're going to put on their big boy pants, and I don't mean like as it has to be a guy, but they're putting on this like hat. They're going to have to play a different role, and they know it. They're going to have to be ready. And I'm not saying play as in they're going to pretend that they're going to come towards you false. No, they know that they have to be different when they come towards you this next time. They can't come back to you with the same old energy, or you aren't going to trust them, or things are going to go back to the way that they used to. So they've got to get into this different energy. That's just what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that they're going to want to make the decision to do that. Where does this decision possibly lead? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is about offering you stability, offering you long-term investment, long-term commitment. We have Punish. Okay, so when I get the Punish card, this is an indication to me of somebody who feels like they don't deserve this. So as much as they want this with you, as much as they want to change this dynamic with you, they're still really battling their own demons. They're still punishing themselves. They're still afraid maybe you're going to punish them. So there is this little bit of a fight, like an ego fight or an ego clash within themselves or with the two of you. But immediately I do have teamwork, as in it is going to take the both of you in order to get on the same page. Somebody just can't come back and the other person's just going to have to accept it and basically, let all the bygones be bygones. No, this is going to take work. Okay. It is going to take work, and either they're going to commit themselves to it or they're not. It is going to take work, and they need to understand that. Yeah. And then you guys will take off. So I see two people coming together and working as a team. This will work. But as long as somebody is in that energy where they're afraid that they're going to be punished, or they're afraid that, you know, they're not going to be able to do this for whatever reason, things aren't going to take off in this connection. So it is going to take teamwork. It's almost like what I'm getting from this person is that they're going to know, and this doesn't mean that you're going to reach out to them and tell them, oh, I'm ready, everything's cool on my end whenever you want to come back. That's not what I'm getting at all. I'm getting that when this person comes back to you, when this person issues you an apology, you're going to have to be a part of that team work, as in helping this to get to this 10 of Pentacles energy. It's going to be work, is what Spirit is saying here. It's not going to just be easy just because they come back. There is going to be some hard times, but you guys will be able to get through these hard times if you work together as a team, if you both really want this connection. It takes two, not just one person wanting it. So this also goes to prove to you guys that if you guys are waiting on somebody and they never make the move to come towards you, how the hell can you work on a connection with somebody who's not willing to meet you halfway and work with you as a team? You can't sit there in your own energy with this connection and work on it by yourself. I mean, you can only do that for so long, hoping and praying that this person will see the light, hoping and praying that this person will heal, and then conjure up the strength to maybe issue this apology. But you can't waste years of your life sitting in this energy, hoping and praying that this person will come to their senses. It takes two. And if you're not seeing these results in the 3D world, which is the Three of Pentacles energy, it might be time for you to fly, which is what Spirit's saying. But what I am getting, though, mostly from this reading is that you guys are dealing with somebody who really does truly want to make the wrongs right. They do truly want to work on this, but there is some hesitancy on their part because of the crap that they've done. So it is going to take both of you to get to a place of understanding and agreeing to work on this very difficult connection. And you might want this person back in your life, but when they come back in your life, it may literally sting a little, because a lot of things will start to resurface for you as to how much pain they actually caused you and how hard it may be to trust this person again. So be prepared for that, is what Spirit is also saying. So why don't we go ahead and end the reading with 3 cards from this Twin Flame Oracle, just to give us some closing thoughts on this connection. Closing thoughts on this connection. Some things that Spirit wants to share. Closing thoughts. What do we got? We have understand. Exactly. This is about understanding that it takes two. This is about understanding that this is something that may be more challenging than you had originally anticipated. And you have to understand that if you want this and you want this to work, that it's going to require 2 people to be on the same page. It's not going to do it for just one person to be on board and one person doing all the work and trying to make this work. No, it's got to be 2 people or it's not going to work, is what Spirit's saying here. Yeah. It's also understanding that this may not be the moment that this person is ready to come back. So don't force this connection. Don't force this person who is still kind of not sure. Don't force this, because if you do, it might throw the timing off. So understand that everything has its time and its place. And we can already see that this person may not be ready in this exact moment to return. And this is also an understanding here that you may be dealing with a twin flame connection, a twin flame person. That's amazing. I love that last message. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I know it was a shorter one this week, but I just had to get it out. And that was just what I had to do, because I've had so many things going on, today, that I just was like, if I don't get this out real quick like this, you guys are not going to get this message for the week. So I apologize. Next week, I will be more on top of my schedule. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.